Alrighty, guys. So let's talk about this one quick second. I'll be very quick with it. So why Cartoon Network is going back into live action? It's the ratings. You don't need um. Tom Ishii's trying to gather right now. He's trying to be one of those presidents to put his foot in everything. And like I told you about Stuart Snyder many moons ago, that Stuart Snyder had to do the same thing because they were getting their ass whipped by Hannah Montana. Live action still to this day is cheaper to make than cartoons. However, the pandemic has kind of changed that due to the fact that they cannot be together anymore. So it kind of makes it a little bit more expensive because you got to get COVID testing, you got to spread people out, there's a lot more reshoots you got to do. So there's a lot more money going into live action now than it did many moons ago before pre-pandemic. But we are at the point now that Cartoon Network ratings are terrible. I'm not going to address Nickelodeons. I'm not going to address Disney. But this video is mostly to address Cartoon Network. Their ratings has been abysmal. The rating has been a disaster of no proportion. I mean, every year has gotten worse. Even I think I said in my video, once Miller leave, it still wasn't going to get better because the ratings just kept dwindling. A lot of this is her fault. I see people still want to put blame on Stuart Snyder, and I'm going to say this again. Stuart Snyder did do live action, but he knew to stop. He knew when he saw, okay, this ain't working, let's move back to what we do best, make cartoons. And that's what he did. This broad did not do that. Christina Miller. She kept going with the same bullshit with these Teen Titans Go Marathon. The same bullshit with these reboots that are terrible. And here we are today. Now, a lot of people, like I said, stop putting blame on the man and look at, okay, you took over 2014. The ratings were still in the 1 million viewership, and they were. But she kept going down the drain with it, not saying, let's not make it a Teen Titans Go network. Let's make this a Cartoon Network for all cartoons, for every platform. And failed. Well, she greenlight OKKO. Well, apparently the creator came out and said it was canceled because of Donald Trump. So, I mean, I don't want to hear all that bullshit. It's honestly, my thing is, it was a mess. She handled it as a mess. But back to this live action fiasco. The live action is where they're trying to see if those ratings will come up for it. Hell, they even got the guy who created Hannah Montana trying to make a Brady Bunch type of kids show. That's saying something. And I told you, Hannah Montana was a main reason why they went live action in the first place. And they said, well, shit, Hannah Montana was the first reason why we went live action. Let's get the creator and go live action with his show and see if he could get the same ratings he got with Hannah Montana, which it won't happen because the times has changed. We're in a different place now, and TV is totally changed. Those ratings they got back in the day, they're not going to see those ratings again on children programming because YouTube, Netflix, and all these streaming services. But you see the direction. And again, like I said, I don't blame Tom Ishii, but you got to look at the issue there and say, this is why this is happening. This is why you're doing this. This is why we're doing this. This is why we're doing that. And again, a lot of people be like, well, Johnson, you got, this is terrible, way. But why you're not as mad as I'm not mad because I know this. They have to do this. They have to try to get some ratings. They have to try to salvage this network, but it's nothing to salvage. That's why I don't talk about it as much anymore because it's nothing. It's dead. It's buried. It's done. Boomerang, I've been hearing is doing a little bit better, but I don't have Boomerang. But I mean, that's another problem because what Christina Miller did made me cut the cord. I cut the cord because of Christina Miller. Really did. I'm being honest with you. Christina Miller made me cut the cord because I didn't watch nothing else but Cartoon Network. I didn't watch Disney Channel. I stopped watching Disney XD. I stopped watching all that stuff and the other networks. I barely watched them because all the shows they did release, I watched it online. So I kept the channel. Actually, kept cable for Cartoon Network. But I said, go the hell with it. I'm not watching this no more. Fuck this cord, cut it. I'm done. And I've been cutting that shit since 2016, 17-ish. I'll say 18 too. I'll say that too. You know, it's one of these things, guys. I just don't take it the wrong way. It's like when I see them doing this, it's not. I can't hate on it because they have to do something different, and you have to I won't say respect that, but understand that. Should you be mad? You absolutely should be goddamn mad. However, but you should also know they have to do something to gain the ratings. This won't work. This shit won't work. It won't. But It is what it is. Do I think Tom Macy got a good future for Cartoon Network? No. The way things are going, it's not looking good. And if he hasn't, like I said, in about a year, I will do a video recap of him in this year. I said, no, he was not his first year was not good. Will I come out and rant on him like Christina Miller? Probably not until 3 years. Go back in my videos. I ran on her 3 years. I didn't start ranting on her because it was a cool thing to do. I ran it because she had 3 years. Her time was up. She did nothing, and she got what she deserved. Me cursing her the fuck out. So, yes. But as always, guys, like, subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video.